Hello everybody, Forest Month is here again. Last video today, so maybe this one will be not the first one out of my Bark River Kalahari Bushman 2 review, but definitely I think it was just few minutes now. What I want to say, sharpening in outside. I've seen so many discussions how, what to have with you or with ourselves to make our knives ready, or our tools, I would say, make them ready again if something gonna happen. Of course, this one could be for someone a bit controversial because somebody will not agree maybe with something, but what I will say here, but this is my experience and it works for me. Is it the best way? Not, but we will talk about it in a minute. Okay, what I got here, I always got these, I would say 3, but these are 3 because there are another 3 inside, so basically 5 items. But these 3 I got in one package, and they are diamonds. Diamonds 3, one is really high coarse, one is really fine, and the third one is in the middle. So it's very light, you can put it even in your shirt pocket if you need. So that's why I got it there. But basically what I really use for like to get better edge very fast is maybe use I show it in my room, is this kind of like stone rod, or you know what I mean. It is not steel, it is made of some kind of stone or sand or something like that. Just simply, I got a Kangi T-Hog here, just simply put nice edge back. If it's just dull by normal using, of course, that will be just few strokes. This small one, very light, I would say. So you can see here, and of course it can chop, but it was braked. But anyway, I can do it. Why I got this one here now? There is another tool which I'm using to fix my edge in I say natural forest, if you will. And this is the Kershaw. Oh, sorry, Kershaw Lansky. I forget. Sorry, Lansky rod. There are 2 tools. That's why I got it there. It wasn't that cheap. But there is diamond rod. This is stone rod, diamond rod. Why I got the diamond rod? Because I use so many recurved or convex or simply hooking things. You know, my trackers, my kukris. You know, it simply works on this way. You can use it for straight edge, for different kind, even for kris. You know, that long, snaky kind of work. Oh, it's war blade. It's like short sword from Filipino, I think, somewhere there. So simply you can use it for every kind of blade, maybe even for some kind of serrated blades. That's important. So it serves me really well. I can get the edge really fast on it. But what happens if I will damage my blade from whatever reason really on high level? I mean, there will be maybe a tooth in it, or you know, there will be pressed down. As it happened, that's why I got the hog here. As it happened, I hope maybe you've seen sign of my face. Somewhere here are small teeth. Now they are much more fixed, so maybe you can't really see them, but they are there. And these happen when my stepfather used the hog. He simply did some clearing near our cabin, and it was there, and so he just grabbed it and he made clear some small saplings or bush or whatever, and he hit the rocks. I was really pissed off because he didn't care really much about these things, because there is some price on it. If you buy normal hatchet, costs you can buy 10 hatchets for this price, of course, but that's different story. The point is, I didn't know it, And then I came and said, oh fuck, what's that? And then I said, oh, I need to do something with that. So, and then in that helps this one, these V carbides sharpeners. So many knife makers, and I will agree with that, will say, oh no, you can destroy your edge and don't do it, blah blah blah. But what about if you need to have a stone and do this stone movements? Yeah, you can spend sometimes maybe hours to get it back. Even I use it for my really dirt cookery from, I don't know what I did, but it was really dull. So I needed to put really like great edge. I did not say fine, but great edge, simply for ready for slicing, not for chopping, for slicing. So I used this one, and also I fixed this one. What is important, I did it in 2 minutes, no more. 2 minutes. I used this just fine, and then I used the diamond rods. Just I put the edge back. Of course, when I came home, then my work sharpener, stones, and everything. Then this is nice. This is nice, sharp again. So this is something what is really useful. Is not too big. You can use it maybe for different things if you need. I will find some another use if I will need it, but you can use it for any knife you got. That's very important. When you got flat stone, and you got recurve blade, which I got, then you are screwed. You're really hard to put some good edge on it. It doesn't mean you can't again, but you will have problems, and it will be definitely not comfortable. This is different story. So this is something I recommend. I got it always with me. I can attach it on my tracker. I can make a, like I got here this one, so I can make something on my tracker, or put it from the back side, or simply I can accommodate. I can stick it here, make a pocket for it, made it from leather, and it will be from here, from back side. I got sharpening system, fire system, and tool, and with another knife, short or bigger, doesn't matter. I got long sustainable tools. That's important. So this is my way how I carry these knives, and I really do recommend this one. If you expect it, you will damage your tool. Even machete, I use it for machetes also, because you do some clearing, and as we got there so many rocks I can find here, but if I will dig here, I will find definitely some rocks, different. I'm trying to look, but this is not really. There is some, but over that hill over there, there are many rocks under that. So there are rocks under me, and not so deep. That's the problem. So when I got there are few rocks over there. So just have a look. See these rocks over there. There's so many of that. So this is the area simply where I live. So I need to like adapt myself. And when you do clearing of these things, sometimes you can hit something you didn't see. You want, but you didn't see it. I'm trying always, when I chop something close to the ground, just watch the area. But sometimes you forget, you're tired. Sometimes happen. And this could be the way how you can fix your problem very fast. And then you come home, and you will put your nice fine edge, or fix it like as I did it here, that you can't really see it now. But this is my way. If you got something else, if you got some another tool, which I've seen some, like I would say, tool sharpening system which you can take with you, or mobile sharpening system, then I'll be happy to see it. But there's so many of them which are great, but they are much more heavier and bigger than this one is. And that's even if I'll stick all these three together, wow, I believe all of them are less in weight than my Kalahari Bushman 2. 180 grams. Seems to me this is lighter, so I say 150 grams. And to keep your tool ready, it is good to have it, because if you got, you know, dull knives, dull axes and machetes, there is first hard to use it, you spend more energy and you're at risk, you will harm yourself, you know. All of us, we know how it works. So thank you for your attention. If you got some another hints or some another tool which could serve in this way, please let me know. I really like to see it, because I always improve my system. Have a nice time. See you next time. Bye.